Although that title screen was a little different. Especially since I'm in the, I'm at the beginning of Act 2, and I'm on Johnny's Silverhand. I don't think they changed anything in that part, and that's gonna actually run pretty long, so... This isn't any different. I didn't expect the, a lot of the intro screens to be any different. They want to try and steal headlines from Dying Light 2. It's interesting that they put the... Yeah, it did drop. It is interesting that they put this out now, because, like, Elden Ring's, like, around the corner on top of it. And I think a few other major releases. Alright. So you can do apartment customizations. I think a lot of the stuff was stuff that was supposed to be in the main game as well. But, not sure if that's confirmed. Give your place a complete makeover if you're going for a fresh look. 4 new apartments. You can also change your hairstyle. I wonder if they also made it so that the hat doesn't change your hairstyle. They reworked the Cold Blood progression tree. All the perk points you spent were reset. Changed the rules governing clothing mods. As a result, all equipped mods were moved back to your inventory. I said Dying Light 2 specifically since they're another Polish. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were Polish. New weapons, scopes, muzzle brakes, and more. Yeah. They added a bunch of new weapons. Do enemies have armor now? I'm wondering. Completing gigs for fixers will improve your standing with them. And unlock new job opportunities as your relationship grows. Each fixer, except Mr. Hands, offers a unique reward for completing all their gigs and gaining their total respect. I know you did from Regina Jones, but yeah, not from any of the others. Maybe you did for the others. I think Regina's the only one I finished. Adjusted damage output for various weapon types. Made some changes to the in-game economy. Added new map filters. Dynamic filter based on a map zoom level. Yeah, they added a little bit more to your romantic partner. They kind of did something now that's similar to Mass Effect 2 in that you just sleep with your partner now, which is cool. Rejecting hollow calls. You can now reject calls that are not crucial to the main storyline or receive a text message instead. I kind of like these, so that's probably not something I'm going to take advantage of. Improved driving. They already did improve it once. I hope they did it to where it feels very comfortable. Almost akin to, like, GTA 5 or something. GTA 5's driving, I know some people don't like it. I think it's probably the best driving I've played in an open world game, to be honest. So I think if there's any system to emulate, it would be that. But we'll see. Traffic is now smoother and more realistic. Drivers now react more believably to traffic events, such as bumps and crashes, and will panic in dangerous situations. People of Night City act more naturally, and so much more. Now, like I said, I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to actually see in, today, because I'm right at the start of the Johnny Silverhand segment.
My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD.
And I don't really think they changed anything there.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Hey.
Yeah, I don't think I should be getting these messages as Johnny Silverhand. Or at least in Johnny's past. Although I think technically we're still in V's head.
Hey.
You alright?
Oh hey, I think I've seen like 10 or 15 of you in
it.
Night City.
I can't. Hey, we're chill.
Oh yeah, I gave him his alternative look. I didn't know that changed his hair too. Can I see?
Of course you're high.
Yeah, Carrie?
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Hey, I wonder if they fixed the audio cracking.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
Speaking.
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
How much do you want for
Is it just me, or does his voice sound better?
Okay. I want it today. Great.
Maybe they remixed it or something.
Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard.
I can see the seam in his neck.
Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late!
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Silverhand.
Hey, Shaden.
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
Are on fire. Pacifica's cut off, shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches.
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
That's some heavy rain.
Collateral damage part of the plan too.
This is the Cub Scouts, Johnson. Chew it up, spit it out.
Hold on a second. Just turn the master volume down slightly, because it's a little loud on both ends. Now, I think I still hear a little bit of audio cracking. I mean, I didn't change the, I still have my audio settings set to where it needs to minimize that. It seems like it's reduced, though.
Taking over.
This feels a little different. This part, it took a while to kill them all. Looks like they added explosives to this thing. but I could be wrong. I don't remember this turret segment killing everything so fast before. Like, I actually remember before, I had to be pretty accurate. This part took a little while.
Murphy!
Another access point. Get moving.
Johnny, remember the plan?
Get the payload on the elevator, arm it. Let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation, tower crumbles.
Yeah, I can't go
chaos
into my
screaming
menu either,
forward.
so,
Exit window's gonna be tight.
I have to use this pistol.
Jacking in.
This is one of those segments I was talking about. I can't use any other weapon.
Can't see bats, rats, shit, gnats.
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from a chair jock.
Come on. Get ready. Fucking own it.
Yeah, his quick melee is awesome. And the way he reloads the gun, too.
Unit lost. Get up.
She sought it with thimbles, she sought it with care. Pursued it with forks and hope.
Johnny, payload.
Bushido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up. We got a Delta.
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Shaka Elite incoming!
Out of there,
Run
Johnny.
for it!
Shoot the cables.
Oh.
Get the rotor spinning. We're on our way.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
I fucking knew it! This was never about Arasaka. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
Not like you could ever understand, Rogue.
You're on your own. Giving you 4 fucking minutes if you want to ride out of here.
Door lock breached. Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Please run. Well, I'm dead. That's the first time I died on this part, but, I fucked it up. Wait, did I forget when I first played this, I forget if this was, if I had it on hard at this point.
Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Together!
I haven't played this in a little while. I have to get used to it a little bit. Again. Yeah, you just have to play it smart.
Approaching target! Heads down! Keep it together!
Oh, you do have a health bar. I don't remember if Johnny actually had a health bar on this part before.
Closing in on the access point.
Slot in. Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right?
He's supposed to be holding
Just wonder
something.
if we know anyone who can switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught
I'm not
some
supposed to
flies.
just be looking at my
Thanks,
hand
Murphy.
here.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a
We
look.
turn now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism.
Yeah, those audio
Now
cracks
to
are
our
still
reporter
there.
on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events
All set.
unfold.
Now get out of there.
I'm surprised they haven't fixed that.
They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
And no sound effect. Oh man, I'm batting 1,000 here. It's mostly small stuff, but still.
Shit, that's Adam Smasher. Johnny, run!
Patch 1.5 is off to a great start.
Murphy?
Door sealed, but it won't
I've
hold
already
for long.
encountered
Come on,
like
Johnny. Like the
3
wind.
bugs. Oh, this part's shorter than I thought it was.
Smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Well, there's still a little more to this before we return to V.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Boss don't look too pleased with your efforts.
Oh yeah, that was a nuke. Yeah, holy fuck, they really did a number on Arasaka.
Hot damn. Done and gone.
How the hell is Night City not just a smoking crater
My
after that?
husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
I didn't want him to die.
なぜこのようなことを
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
人は嘘をつき自分自身を欺くだが死者は違う死者は雄弁だが彼らは決して嘘をつかない死者の言葉にはつつましさがある始めろ
Yeah, this whole aspect of the story is, or at least the tech behind Soul Killer, is probably one of the most disturbing ideas I think I've ever have known about, in terms of technology anyway. It's part of the reason why I actually ended up finding this story so interesting, is a lot of some of the more extended story behind some of the stuff in this game.
And you? Who are you?
Yeah, so we're essentially Ethan from Resident Evil 7, by the way. Except instead of the mold, it's an engram. That's pretty much what V became. What the fuck is going on? Oh dear fucking god. Now, I don't know if it's because of where I started, or if that was just going to be like a common thing to begin with, because I did start in a segment that they probably didn't play test starting midway through. I don't know. So maybe that's why I'm seeing some crustiness.
Heavier than he looks. Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
Fucking morons everywhere.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この男で間違いありません。
Part of the reason why I like Takamura a lot, by the way.
はい。1時間後には着くかと。
Help me.
Quiet.
He's actually an incredibly good character. Well, incredibly compelling. Good is kind of like overbroad.
くそ、ひどい匂いだ。
Fuck you.
You hear me? I need your help.
I wonder what happens if you don't use it. When you just die. Maybe I should have tried that. Yeah, so this is another part where I can't use my katana still. They force you to use a gun. Oh, X. Wait, what? No, no, I wanna... Game? There. I think I put my gun away. Sorry, I forgot the controls for a second. I'm not even really sure if you have to shoot him there. It might just be completely on rails. It didn't seem like... Because I fucked up there a lot. It didn't really seem like it mattered, though.
Don't you dare faint again. Keep your eyes open.
Fuck. Ah!
We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper Doc whom you can trust?
I've seen them before. Troy. The exterminators.
We must get to Reaper Doc. Quickly.
Did well back there.
Do not waste time.
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
Why not just cut me loose? I'm a dead weight to you.
Make the call.
All right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. Need to get to Misty's esoterica. Front of Vic's.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey!
You actually get handgun experience for that. I didn't even know that.
The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between his lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, he will die.
Indeed, as he will if you do nothing.
I think I have the sockets.
Now proceed to connect.
I appreciate Delamain doing that bluntly.
Let's get
Run is
inside.
tainted.
I cannot hold it.
Hey, if there was some way I could glitch it to where I could use the katana, I would.
I need to rest.
That your blood?
Misty!
Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, I still have some faint signs of life. Such a tender, serious moment, isn't it?
How is he?
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day. V, you in there?
I'm somewhere.
My head.
How you feeling?
The best dialogue choice in the game.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck you.
I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing. And I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. Then I let it all out into a mic. And I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better.
You have veiny feet, holy shit.
And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
They killed me, Vic. Never been so afraid.
I picked the second choice last time, I
Too
think.
real. Even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
Saying I experienced another psyche's memories? How's that possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Two? Me and who, Vic? Who's the other?
Johnny Silverhand, a terrorist. Real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
Never given me that look before, Vic. What is it?
You, don't got a lot of time left, kid.
Say what now?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone.
Yeah, again, I always thought this was a cool
concept. It's important you get all this.
Scary as shit.
Don't believe an ounce of the horse shit coming from your mouth. Know why? Because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Whatever's happening to me, there's a logical explanation. Gotta be. You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
I have to die. I am going to die. That's what you're saying. Prove it.
Dex shot you, right? The bullet damaged your chip slot and your brain. The biochip revived and short-circuited you. Started uploading data into your head. As far as it was concerned, your brain was an empty vessel that needed to be filled by the engram it was carrying.
Empty vessel? But I'm right here. All of this is me.
The shard doesn't read, it writes. Headache of yours? It's the biochip rewiring your neural pathways, building new neural structures, doing away with the old. From where the shard's sitting, you, what's left, it's all a tumor that needs to be excised.
Can't we just take the chip out? Or switch it off?
Either way's out of the question. You die immediately.
Fuck. I remember this thing. Saw it on TV. What was that stupid slogan? Soul something?
Secure your soul.
But that's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Yeah, because we stole it.
Vic, you've always come through for me.
Or does he mean it was in
if there's
the
nothing
loft?
you can do to help me, then... Well, what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid.
Misty?
But yeah, this whole concept's really neat. With the whole Engram thing.
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Also, I might be biased. I know Misty was, God, I forget her name now. It's the replicant from, Blade Runner.
I thought I was gonna
that she's
die.
modeled after.
With him in my sleep.
Not verbatim, of course.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
But I like how they designed Misty
Can't
way
actually
better.
tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudoendotrizenes from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn into pure agony. I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself. It'll be terrifying. It'll be painful. But it doesn't have to be.
The fuck I need pills for? Ought to just stick a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger.
Well,
You can do that, by the
you'd
way.
kill two souls.
Not exactly like that.
Is that what you want?
I gotta lie down.
And I guess I like Misty a little bit better because she has more of a goth look going.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm? Promise you'll try to get some sleep?
Didn't you hear? My condition's terminal. What good can this do?
Don't be silly. As long as you're alive, there's hope. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You really think I can make it? Survive this?
Of course you can. I mean, you did already die and come back once, didn't you?
Misty, wait.
I chose the top one
about
last
Jackie?
time.
Yeah?
Well, we're playing an asshole, so
Jack
top choice.
Was
Talk
the
about
best friend I
ourselves,
ever had.
self-absorbed asshole.
I'm gonna miss him something awful.
If he was here, he'd tell you to get your ass out of bed in the morning and do what you need to do. But right now, you need rest. So sleep.
Of course, Misty's too nice to actually think of us as an asshole, so it doesn't matter what we say. Jesus Christ, I have some serious varicose veins going on in my feet. I don't think female V had it that bad. Ah! That was weird.
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. You included.
They changed the lighting here. I think they did anyway.
Smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
There was no different lighting here before. It was just your room. Well, no lighting meaning it was the same lighting.
Where'd you even come from? How are we even talking?
Having fun there?
How the fuck should I know? The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Yeah, you could give yourself brain damage doing that. Try and leave, yeah.
Who you work for? Start talking.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
I'll take control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Kill you!
Do it. What are you waiting for?
Oh, fuck me.
Whoa. Frame rate's a little choppy here. Oh yeah, someone pointed those out before. Wait, what the fuck? Why did that come up? Oh yeah, there's like a new feature where you can actually change your hairstyle in a mirror. Oh yeah, there we are. Change appearance. Oh, you can change even more than that. Okay. I thought it was just the hairstyle. Alright, so you can do a lot more. I don't want to change anything. I like how I made him, so... That is neat. Something that should have been in the game to begin with, but... eh. You know what? Although we can't change the beard color. Oh, that's why, because I think it was just... yeah. You know what? I'll change him so that he has some 5 o'clock shadow. Why not? make him look even more fucked up. Have to see the... Wait, no. I think it's the scowl? What shows his teeth? There we go. God, I look so awful. I love it. Oh yeah, by the way, again, if you're not, if you haven't played this game before, don't watch me, because I'm gonna be spoiling everything. But this, someone pointed this out and I didn't even realize it, like, even when I beat the game. This apartment that you see right here, that's on top of the building, yeah, you get this apartment in one of the endings. You don't get it, like, permanently, like, now. You can't get it at all now, or at least as far as I'm aware, you can't. I don't know if they changed that in 1.5. I doubt they would give you this one, though. Because it's part of the ending. But you can actually... Again, I'm not sure if they might have fixed it in 1.5. I did find a video where you can actually glitch the game and get in here before... And it's one of two endings that you see this in. You either see it in the Rogue ending, where you get Rogue's help, or the Lone Wolf ending, where it's just you taking on Arasaka. Because it's basically the same ending, except in one of them, Rogue is still alive. Spoiler alert. The one where you get Rogue to help you, she dies in. The one where you just go Lone Wolf, you get the same ending, but Rogue is still alive. Oh yeah, did they make... This is still not iconic, even though I can make it. The Black Unicorn's actually better than the Satori now. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they rebalanced a lot of stuff, I have to re-equip a lot of stuff now. Although that mod's still on there. I think it's only weapon mods they might have rebalanced. No, this still has a weapon mod on it. They did rebalance them, though, but I thought they de-equipped them from all the, Oh yeah, I have to set up my, perks again. Oh no, wait, I don't think I picked everything up yet, did I? Oh no, wait, it says open your inventory and put on some clothes. Alright. Wait, when did I get this? When did I get a lot of the... I guess I must have, like, looted it on the way in the last part. Yeah, just get rid of that. $41, $33, $41. $37, $37. They're all the same. All right. Yeah.
Authorization.
Hey, Leperdic.
Alpha 4, 0, 2.
Hope you're doing well today.
Hello, Deathwing. D-Death 6, cool Death 6, cool Death 6, cool
D-Death 6.
Cool.
Thank you for the 50 months. I also apologize for not streaming lately. Like, all of the stuff that I have is different. I don't think this is, a lot of this was stuff that I ended on. I think they just gave me random stuff that's, like, equal. 21, 19. It's also interesting that white and green gear used to not have mod slots, as far as I was aware. So is 1.5 big enough deal to replay the game? That's hard to say, really. There's not, like, a lot of full-on new content. There's some added flavoring to things like romances and things like that. There's some new weapons that they added. Like, this is actually my second playthrough, like, immediately after my first one that I just did myself. I just found this game fun enough to do another playthrough for. And I was not one of the people that was ever hyped for this game. It just looked like a neat game that I was gonna try eventually, and then I bought it for 40 bucks, like, months ago. And I ended up really, really enjoying it, so... I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. So, getting into the nitty-gritty of it now. Just plagued with issues on release. 1.3, it felt good during patch 1.3, but there was a lot of crustiness. I did find there were already glitches. I started on the, I started it back up at the beginning of the Johnny Silverhand segment at the start of Act 2. It's like after you do the Arasaka heist. I'm not quite sure if that was the best part to start 1.5 on. Because I did encounter like a few slight glitches, and it seems like they didn't fix the audio cracking either. I mean, I did everything I could to try and remedy that. The audio cracking still doesn't happen nearly as often as I think it would. But I'm still a little surprised they didn't address that. Yeah, but this is they did weapon rebalancing, and now my Black Unicorn is better than the Satori. That's actually quite interesting. This was worse before. Yeah, but I think they wanted to get the next gen update out first. What is your preferred spec? Yeah, this time I'm concentrating mainly on I'm trying to do this as much as possible with the Katana. The only time that I'm ever going to use anything else is if I get forced it on me. Oh yeah, they used to have a lot more choices. This actually looks significantly different. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to just do a Katana only playthrough because I like the blades from when I first played it. I was gonna do like it was just gonna be all blades, like knives, machetes, and katanas. But, eventually I just decided on Katana, because it's really the only, melee weapon that I actually like using it's not the only one that I like using the most, or it's not the only one that I like... It's not the only good one. It's not the only fun one to use, but it is the most fun one, so I just figured, why not? Now, the majority of these are going to go into Blade. I remember I put one into that. I put 2 into this. I was going to prioritize blades, crafting, so I can eventually make all of my katanas legendary. I wasn't going to concentrate on intelligence this time, because that's spread out too much. I was going to do cold blood and stealth. They said they completely redid cold blood, though. Yeah, the 7 seconds is, that's more than what it used to be. I think it was only 3 seconds before. Ranged weapon damage by 10%. Don't need that. We're not doing ranged. Melee weapons, yeah. Quick hack cooldowns. I'm not quite sure if we need that, because I'm not concentrating on quick hacking. I know I put at least 1 into that. Alright. And I'm not putting any in engineering because this mostly has to do with, like, grenades and shit. I'm not using... I'm gonna use grenades, but I think I'm gonna stick mainly to flash grenades. Since they would supplement katanas. Like, I can blind them and then just hit, try and kill them as fast as possible. Yeah, I had this before. Alright, and then I think these last 3 I'll put in the blades. The stamina recovery is going to be, like, practically essential. Since I won't be switching between melee and ranged. So yeah, I'll put it into that. And one thing I was lacking in the last time, because I didn't really understand it, I need to remember to use the dodge as much as I can. Alright, so yeah, equip the black unicorn, since it's better. Alright, so how about crafting? Can I do anything with the crafting? Well, I can make another black unicorn, but... Oh no, I can't upgrade it anymore. It's only Satori now. Or maybe I wasn't remembering it right. I could have sworn that you could actually upgrade the black unicorn to a higher quality. Maybe I was mistaken, though. Well, Satori's iconic. We're not getting rid of that. Alright, put some stuff away. That I might... Should I sell that? I'm not getting rid of any of the iconic weapons. I'll just store them if they're not melee. Yeah, put the jacket away for now. Put this away. I can't sell stuff in here yet, right? Thought I was seeing light reflection issues there for a second, but I think it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Hey, how about this? Nah. Virus software. Iris sex hormone treatment. Those ones are the same. This was the only one that was new.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Oh shit, not good.
Might be me, but the city does look a little bit better. Might explain my why my frame rate's not so good. Seems like that survived. I have to check every single message because it tilts me if I have a message I didn't check yet. I'm sorry. XBD proof? Oh. Wait, why did I get this? I know that they added new gigs and shit. Good friend, the televangelist Bryce Stone needs our help. This little boy was kidnapped and brutally murdered. NCPD dropped the case due to lack of evidence. Oh no, this one's not new though. Why did I get that? That one I've done before. Oh, this is new. This wasn't a category before. Yeah, maybe it's just me. But Night City does look a little more, I guess crisp is probably the word. Also, I don't remember this elevator being here. Oh wait, that's because I never went to the garage, that's why. I think this elevator was always here.
Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away. We learned of Mayor Rhine's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Rhine's term...
Why do I have a message still?
Weldon Holt.
Oh. I wanted to play this like an asshole, and I'm, like, very unintentionally doing nice things. In my last playthrough, I sent it to Vic because I thought that was the best thing to do. So, like, yeah, I kind of fucked it up. There was something I wanted to do for one of the endings that I don't think I can do now. So I unintentionally did one of the nicer selections when I selected how to handle Jackie's body. Meanwhile, I sent it to Victor on my first playthrough, thinking that that was the best option. When no, that was actually the asshole option. So right now, my female V in my first playthrough is more of an asshole than my Corpo-Rat V, who I'm trying to make into an asshole. I am a horrible prick.
Johnny, you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Locked. And apparently there's more apartments as well. Well, we do kind of need wheels, so I already know game. We'll buy that. I bought this on my first playthrough as well. I don't know if I'm gonna buy every car this time around. I think I might just do that on my Nomad playthrough. Wait. Do the Delamain one first. Oh yeah, does the map look any different? Because I heard they made some changes. Yeah, map is significantly changed. This looks very different than before. It's a little less cluttered. Jump to V. Oh. This will take a little bit of getting used to, but this is, like, having the custom filter, I think, is a very good idea, actually, because if I want to do something, like, it's a little bit easier to select now, I think. So yeah, this was a good idea. I'm kind of liking how they approach this. How does it look if you zoom out? It does get rid of some of the icons still. Why'd they make the color a little faded, though? I wonder. Like, the city in this map view was a lot more red. A lot more of a brighter red. This is interesting, too. You can actually see how many jobs you've completed now when you hover over the fixer icon. There's a lot of, like, little quality of life changes that they did. It seems. Yeah, the Cyber Psychos now have their own icons. So this is also good, like, in my last playthrough, I didn't really mind some of the stuff that they didn't do, because I was doing everything anyway, or I was trying to do as much as possible. Alright, so yeah, that'll take some getting used to, because I put, like, over 100 hours into this on my first playthrough alone, so I was very used to how the map already was. Oh yeah, I just want to not that. I want to make sure of one thing. Disable copyrighted music. Alright, that's still on. We gotta put on our favorite station now. Alright, yeah, the, collisions feel a lot more realistic now. They did significantly change that. It felt very floaty before. Like, it seemed like you were running into toys rather than actual cars. Because they would just, like, fucking fly. Oh, even in this car, the driving actually feels pretty good. Like, better than it did before. Alright, now it's not so crusty. Now I'm getting solid 60, which is good. I was a little worried, like, they improved the graphics.
It's been a long time.
Kaku Okada, the lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment,
Yeah, the driving does actually feel better.
we must settle our accounts for Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
I like how she says that, but you don't have to do a single solitary thing for her. You can just do it anytime you want. Holy shit, dude. Now, one thing that I'm a little surprised they didn't do. Oh, hi.
There's a new soul in Haywood. I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Padre.
V, nice to meet you.
I like people who understand the value of respect. We'll be in touch, me.
Although it's a little weird, my car wasn't stopping. Yeah, the driving does feel a little better. Even in this car was a little weird to control before, but... it does feel a lot better. This one I might have to do. Wait, I'm stupid. There. Kinda interesting that Johnny already knows about Jackie. He gets into your head fast. That is interesting, too. Like, I did kind of pick up on it after a little while, but, I didn't immediately realize that, a lot of these, a lot of the dialogue right here, this is actually Johnny talking to you. Which is actually a neat little touch. Wait, I guess we'll do the Mama Wells thing first, because I think this is timed. How do I go? I think I gotta get out of the car, maybe. God damn it, Regina. Hey, we haven't encountered that yet.
Hey, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
How are you doing?
How you think? My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Do my best to make it.
I didn't see this before.
Do your best.
I mean, I saw it in Vinny's playthrough. I didn't see it myself, though. I'm horrible at being an asshole. I will fully admit that. Let's do this one first, rather than Delamain. Delamain's not timed. Again, I think this one might be. Who's ever the singer for this song, it almost sounds like they're trying to do their best. It sounds like they're trying to do their best impression of Trent Reznor, and they're actually not doing that bad of a job, to be honest. The lyrics don't sound like Nine Inch Nails, but the music and the singer do. Which I'm a little surprised. I guess maybe they already got Keanu Reeves. I don't think they could get Trent Reznor to do a song for this game. He might be too high of a budget, especially for just one song. That would have been a good choice, though. Nine Inch Nails would be a good fit for this game. I mean, this is 2077. Every member of Nine Inch Nails would probably be long dead by now. Man, I got dark quickly. But, like, still. Or, I don't know, you know, they could be, like, in some, like, alternate universe thing where, Trent Reznor, Man, I'm getting dark with the shit. Trent Reznor could have ended up like, Johnny Silverhand, not in the same way, but like, he didn't go out because he blew up a building. But there's like an extended backstory in this game where like, Johnny was the experiment for something that Arasaka was going to do even more. It's actually a really interesting extended story. It's also fucking horrifying. But short end of it is Johnny was an experiment for
Really? He's pretty massive.
Johnny was an experiment for getting celebrities to be basically engrams to perform for an eternity. Yeah. Calls into a lot of ethical questions.
Yeah. Come on, chingado.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
I know this is kind of random, but like this shot right here is just fucking awesome to me for some reason.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage.
Yep, this is
It's
patch
enough you come to
1.5.
say goodbye.
And
I did find some significant differences.
Want to take part
And a
in
few
the
bucks.
ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket.
It's alright, I know,
that'd do justice to his memory.
If you're watching
got
from mobile
anything.
especially, I don't even think it shows the
But
title.
your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry.
But the title's not
It's
exactly in a
symbolic.
good spot to begin with on the
Look for
channel
something in
page,
his
as it
garage.
is.
His past is all there.
Not sure if I want to update the Series X version. They're
Jackie
doing
had a
things I'm not
garage?
sure that I like.
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks,
I'm at least in a
Wells.
good headspace today.
Ah, don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic.
I hope you're doing well.
Ahí te veo.
But again, like, I'm just glad that there's new things that we get to check out, even if they're just minor things. Like, I was just doing this playthrough, like, as it was, in, like, patch 1.3. I did not expect that we were gonna get this, patch today. I thought maybe we were gonna get it in, like, a week or two. I was gonna play this today regardless. Wait, what was that? I just realized. Did they amp up the bloom or something? I don't ever remember this being this shiny. I forget. How do you... I forget how you holster a weapon. You have to press a button twice, but I forget what the bind is. Wait, is it F? No, it's not F. It's not X either. Again, I have to remember... Oh, I think it's Alt. Yeah, Alt, draw weapon. And then you double tap it too. Alright. Playing through it myself right now, and at the last part, they are making easy mode harder, which I'm not sure why. Really? Did they do anything with the other... I know they rebalanced a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if they made the harder modes harder. Like, I'm playing this in particular on hard difficulty. Because when I did my first playthrough, I think F either right before or right after Act 1, I changed it from normal to hard because I thought the game was way too easy. I was barely losing any health, and I was like doing massive amounts of damage, so like killing everything in like 2 or 3 hits. So I amped up the difficulty to hard. I think hard difficulty, or at least in patch 1.3, it was like perfect for me. I'm still haven't really gotten into like combat yet to see if hard difficulty is any different.
You here alone?
That is from their patch
not
notes.
Exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Yeah, that's why I did. Well, that's not why I did. I did all the side content because I was interested in it.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
Man, that's why it's so hard to be.
Give me a hand.
It's so hard to be an asshole in this game. All the characters are so likable.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching
Especially
any of his
her.
things,
She's a sweetheart.
disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
I definitely liked hers. I just liked a lot of the stuff about this game. A lot of the it's like that with oh my god, the motorcycle. It was like that with I think the reason why I like this so much is that it feels like a lot of the writing has like the same spirit that the Mass Effect games had in terms of the character writing. I think the acting's actually better in this game. Maybe not so much the acting. I think the acting direction I think is better in this game. It's hard to compare because Mass Effect's much older, but yeah, I think probably the strongest aspect of this game is definitely the character development, or at least the character writing. I'm not so sure about the development. The development's still good, but I'm not sure if that's a strong aspect. But well, no, a lot of the characters in this game grow, so I'd say it's still good. if this was made by another studio. That, and they should not have hyped it up as much as they did. I actually never played Witcher 3. I tried playing the first game. I got stuck on a part after 15 hours playing. Played about 30 minutes of Witcher 2 and hated it. I own Witcher 3. I just haven't touched it yet. I heard that one was the best one out of the 3, though. Like, I played the first game way back. I think maybe a year after release. And I got stuck on the same part when I attempted it like a few years ago again. And again, like the characters, the writing was pretty good. Voice acting was good for its time. Didn't age well, but not as bad as you would think. But yeah, I played about a half hour of the second game. The first game's not too complicated, but it does feel a little weird as far as the gameplay goes. The second game was atrocious in terms of the gameplay. I hated it. I could not spend an entire game playing that how it was. But I heard the third game addressed a lot of the problems that the second game had. Which is a shame too, because I heard the story in all three of them I heard was really good, so. But I heard if you're gonna play any of the Witcher games, everybody always points to the third game. See, the reason why I did want to play this one too, sorry that I'm pausing so much. The reason why I wanted to play this one in particular was because I'm very familiar with shooters. I like that it was an RPG. There was an RPG aspect to it. It's not really an RPG. It is, but it isn't. It has RPG aspects. It's more of an open world with RPG elements. I like open world games. I haven't really got burnt out on them yet. Some of them are way better, handle things way better than others. I think this is one of the better open world games. Because a lot of like the fluff has at least some story to it. It's not just like simple text and like, hey, go here. There's at least voice acting or something, or it builds on the broader aspect of the story as a whole and helps with the world building. But then you get stuff like Far Cry or Assassin's Creed where it's just literal fluff. And it's just there to make you spend hundreds of hours in the game. You get that a little bit with this game. You get that with every open world game, though. But a lot of the stuff, it feels like it's there for at least some purpose, even if it's small. Kind of like Deus Ex in terms of the perk system. Yeah, I still have to play Mankind Divided, too. I really liked Human Revolution. I own Mankind Divided. The only thing that I didn't like about Human Revolution was, I guess, kind of the ending. The ending wasn't like nearly as bad as... It had Mass Effect 3 vibes, but it wasn't as bad because it was just one game, I think. But the game as a whole is pretty good. Yeah, I liked Assassin's Creed. Syndicate was the one that I stopped on. I tried playing Origins and I got bored with it. And I own that one where you're in Rome. I forget the name of it now. Was it Rome or Odyssey? Odyssey. Odyssey is the best one. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I thought I would like Origins, but I got bored with it after a while because I just took a look at like all of the fluff that they added to Origins. The world is so huge, and a lot of the side content is just, it's all the same, and there's no... And the thing is that you really started to see it a little bit in the third game, manifested even more in Black Flag, and it just got worse and worse from there. They just started adding more and more fluff with less and less substance, with less and less like juice to it. And like Syndicate was kind of notorious for it too. But I kind of like it was like getting into steampunk territory with like, even though it's a realistic setting, they did have some, like, steampunk aspects to, slight ones to, Syndicate, and that's why I ended up liking it so much. But yeah, Syndicate was the last Assassin's Creed that I actually kind of enjoyed. I'm not really interested in Far Cry 6. I'm not really interested in Ubisoft's games anymore as a whole. I might play some of their older stuff again, but...
It's a fine piece of metal and
seems
mechanics.
like this piece of metal has a life of its own.
You're so psyched.
Why is it moving like this? Oh, dear God. I'm spazzing out on top of it. Well, she's not looking at me, but, like... be great if she's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh. What was that popped up? There.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
I was wondering, why does he have a drum pedal on his desk? Oh.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
I actually heard that game's pretty short. I do own it, I haven't touched it yet. I have a huge back catalog of games that I still need to get to. And then I find a game like this where I just spend all of my time on and neglect my back catalog. Oh. Oh, wait.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
It's about 40 hours with some side quests. I can imagine a kid, even if video games are like your only form of, your like only hobby, I can imagine that being something you have to spend a lot of your time on.
2020. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out.
Number one's favorite, viewer's favorite on the show, Guns and Horses, for 2 years in a row. Plan to play Crisis Remastered. Well, I would if Crisis wasn't on Epic. I don't think there's anything else I can scan in here, right? Oh.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
I only really like using Storm. Holy crap, I can't talk. I only really like using Steam and GOG. Steer clear to the Windows Store because everyone says it's a goddamn headache, and I don't really, and Epic I have a lot of problems with, so. Hey, why did this come up? Oh god. Yeah, I don't have any of the new consoles. I have a PlayStation 4 that I don't use. And oh yeah, and I have a Switch.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Why can't I take this?
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Isn't it just a little, janky?
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
Fuck.
It used to be tacos.
This is talk heavy.
And taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
But, yeah, I don't, PC, I think, is a really good investment because I've already had a lot of, games on Steam, and then GOG became a thing, and I'm building my library up on that. So, like, even though it's probably a little more expensive, I don't have to buy multiple consoles. I'm not really interested in a lot of the exclusives on PlayStation, anyway. And a lot of the exclusives that would have been on Xbox are on PC anyway, so... I'd say like 90% of them are on PC. I think there's still probably like Halo 5. I'll never play that. I don't think they're gonna port that game to maybe I don't know. Maybe someday they'll port it to Master Chief Collection, but unless I find it for like $100 at a store or something like that, I doubt I'm gonna have a 1X or a Series X.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
I like how I can just steal his money. She doesn't even give a shit. I'm a good friend, aren't I?
Leather belt.
Plus strength
Sort of
plus stam?
Memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day,
The hell is
Jackie
this?
fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Oh, that is Misty. Almost didn't look like her at first.
Nice still.
Oh, okay. No more comments from the peanut gallery, I guess. Okay, corporate. Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Champions. Oh, that's Victor. There's probably a little bit more on there if I wasn't a dumbass. Not in real life, I mean in game. I can't... guess I can't choose that one. I'll probably choose this. I mean, Vinny chose that, so I kind of don't want to, so I want to see something different. Let's take this one.
Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
I think I looked at everything, didn't I? Yeah, everything is blue. Love the channel, but rarely comment. It's all good. Like I said, I just do this as a hobby. Lurkers are just as valued here as people who talk. I encourage you to talk, but it's all good if you just want to kick back and relax. I just do this for fun.
Actually, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Wait, I have the key to the bike, right? Or do I get that later? I think I get that later. I think I get that after I do this. Because I did, like I said, I didn't do this in my last playthrough, so they just gave me the bike. Oh, wait, fuck. I think you get his guns, too, but I didn't see them in there. I didn't see anywhere. Maybe I can't get them yet. I hope it doesn't have to do with this. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where you can actually get them. Not that I would even use them. I just want to put them in my stash so they're on the wall. That's not a bathroom. You're lucky I'm going to a funeral. perform some invasive surgery for that disrespect.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's
Oh
good
my
you're here.
God, who the hell
We're
are
about
you?
to start. Sit down, please.
You look cool. She's looking at me like, why are you up in that person's face?
Hey, V.
I actually haven't seen that NPC before. Oh my God, everyone just
I thank you all for coming today.
teleported in here.
I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad'll ever happen to me." And when I go,
Famous last words.
he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría
Why
haber
is her
llegado
hair so
lejos.
shiny?
Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en
Her
paz.
hair is sparkly. It's like it's holographic.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met.
Yeah, look.
Feels like it happened a century ago.
Is that supposed to happen?
At another time. In another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City...
No, her face is lighting up,
he
too.
saved
Is
it
she,
again.
like, under a light or something?
At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then.
Yeah, because her hands are lighting up, too.
But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault.
What light is
Once
making
he
that
set his mind
effect?
to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others."
Might be this one.
He always knew what he wanted, and he took it without asking. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer, who saw the good in everyone. Everything. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reach for fortune and fame. No fear in eyes.
That's such a weird lighting effect. I took like all of the all of the meaning out of this by being distracted by the light.
You have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you were badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo.
Oh, I should have poured it. I'm trying to be an asshole. I'm such a terrible asshole. I should have poured it in the fucking fire.
Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Okay, seriously, what's causing this?
Come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
It's probably this, because it's purple.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Yeah, sure I will.
It sucks to meet like this, huh?
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Says he feels like he
Have
lost
you
one of his own.
gotten used to him?
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go.
Don't go
They just
starting
mostly
something,
go.
eh? Not today.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Well, all things created equal, I haven't really run into any jankiness since the start of the stream, so...
Poured you another? For Jaquito?
I don't know if this is a light reflection issue or if this is intentional. I think it's intentional.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Poor. For Jackie.
I'm gonna be in the toilet throwing up after this. Take another. I'm good. Wait. Is this Padre?
Hey, you! Have a drink with us.
Oh my god, what is up with your eyes?
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you.
What is... Are those actual eye textures?
How'd
I don't
you
know,
meet
I can't
Jackie?
tell. This is a Cyberpunk
We
universe.
started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club.
What's that pink and black texture board? I guess
got
that's an
only good
actual
memories
texture.
of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
I'm not having another drink, sorry. Wait, what? Do I have to? I talked to them already. I guess I have to drink.
Why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Not yet. Wait, where's Padre? Who the hell is Padre? You're not Padre, are you? I don't know, I'm not good with names. Hang on, I think you can actually mark that. Yeah. Oh, he's upstairs.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yes.
You, here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Oh. So this is one thing I thought they would add is, like, actual arcade games you could play and shit. Because, yeah, they have, like, a whole bunch here, but they're all shut off. Again, we're, like, comparing CD Projekt Red to Rockstar. Rockstar, I think, is really the only other company I think that's actually done something on that scale. I mean, we have a bunch of open world games, but I think this is definitely one of the larger ones. Hold on. Alright, successful counterattacks with blades, restore 25 health and stamina. As if I put it to level 10. That's pretty much the same. We'll need the crit chance eventually. Nothing at level 8. I'll put it into blades. Well, there. I think the next attribute, I'll probably put it into either cold blood or technical ability. Danger very high. Very high, very high. Alright, I'm gonna do this Delamain one now.
Elders in an expensive care center on the other side of town. We will
Should do that Takimura one very soon because that opens up the other two main quests. The one with Judy and the one with Panam, which both eventually turn into side quests on their own. Didn't really get to see too much from patch 1.5 yet, I don't think. But that's just because I had to get through a lot of story segments. Hello, Jerry. Welcome.
My lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give him any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
You mind telling me why I'm here?
To assess the damage you, sir, madam, have incurred as a result of the incident.
Mine came out to 20%.
Your identity has been confirmed based on a facial recognition scan. Mr. Hans Jonas, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 7711?
Mr. Hans Jonas?
01096?
I chose the first one before, but I'm doing it again because it's too good.
Shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain.
V. My apologies if the
This is like the most fucking random insult. I love it.
That is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone.
You know what a Delamain kind of looks like here? The first mission in Hitman Season 1.
Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of
It's that guy from it's the guy. It's one of the models that that Agent 47 kind of looks like. You can actually like steal his outfit and shit because he's like bald as well. He looks like him except, you know, without like the overcoat on.
Compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office.
Like he has the same makeup and everything. Like it's white face,
And here is where the magic happens.
blue lipstick.
The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Also, I forgot to add. Hold on, we'll get a better look at it soon enough.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather,
I don't know whose bright idea this was to put a smiley face on this thing, but I love it. I mean, you can actually barely see it because of the bloom, but it's there.
Control rooms are for Ganics.
Also, his face is cracked slightly.
there was a time this facility was human operated.
Like, why does it have a smiley face on it? Why am I leaning?
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after you missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Garage.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Oh, where'd the smiley fit? Oh, there he is. Man, why is my... I never used to have these frame rate issues. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Actually, I think I remember my frame rate kind of dipping a little bit when I was streaming this. I don't think I would run into the same issue if I was just playing it myself. It's not like dipping it to 30. I think it's more like probably around 35 or 45. In fact, maybe let's see graphics. I have everything set to max. I don't have the ray tracing at max. Same with the screen space reflections. I don't think this is what was causing it. It has, yeah, I'm not gonna turn that down. Yeah, doing that kind of improved the, seems like it improved the frame rate significantly. I think if I just keep it at high, it should be fine. At least for right now. They might, I wouldn't doubt that they would probably update this game again to, like, optimize it a little bit more. Oh yeah, I have to go here. Okay, yeah, they actually do, they respond a little bit better now. They kind of did back in patch 1.3, but a lot of the times they didn't. It seems like they're a little bit more reactive to you getting too close now. It might just be me. The game does look noticeably different, or at least it feels like it. I can't really put my finger on why, though. God, I was barely on the road. Or I was barely on the sidewalk.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
What? You mean like my abs?
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
I'm still getting some frame rate dips,
Who do
but
I
it's fine.
spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Bukako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
I can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Christ.
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
This I don't really need because I'm not using guns. But I'll get it anyway. Oh my god, yeah, it's, No, I'm getting like a pretty significant frame drop here. Still kind of bad, but a little bit better. I think it was the fog.
Hell yeah, and he's in it. Seriously, they said it on TV.
Could be because I'm playing on a 3070. It's still a pretty high-end card, though. Even though it's not, you know, like a 3080 or a 3090. Thinking maybe I should invest in a new card soon. I think I should probably replace my power supply on top of it, because people have told me my power supply, I can't really add much more to this without the wattage being maxed. Whoa. This is crusty. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta sell some stuff. I can only imagine how this would feel if I was playing this on my old computer. It would probably be unplayable at this point. I guess I should sell this. Yeah, this is just a generic handgun. I don't know, why would that come up? Well, same goes for this, right? Yeah, this is just a generic handgun. Just sell that then. I know it can disassemble them, but I still want to make sure I have plenty of money. You know what? I'll disassemble that so I can get some extra components. Oh yeah, your character's actually there. Yeah, this is new. You didn't see V in it before. Hey, John. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I'm not getting the best in terms of performance anymore. Like, it was buttery smooth, but this is the next gen update. And like I said, I don't have a 3080 or a 3090, I have a 3070. And still, hopefully, maybe they'll have some better optimization issues. Or better optimization in, Yeah, I saw it, and it's actually... Oh, I didn't see the trailer, but I was watching someone play it. Play it in the PTV. It actually looks interesting. But my probability of actually buying it is 5%. Hey, maybe I should fast travel. Yeah, I guess I won't spoil too much about what I saw. I'll just say that, I mean, art style wise it looks great, and yeah, they almost always do that though. It's actually rare that they don't add one or the other. They did with Pinhead. With Pinhead and Michaela, like, they were separate releases, but usually it's Survivor and Killer. It's good for the most part. I'm seeing some, like, differences in the lighting, I think. Still some bugs. Mostly minor ones right now.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Patch 1.5 got a Steam front page. Probably a lot of people that were buying it. Again, a reason why I think I'm getting some frame rate dips is just because they must have improved the graphics on PC as well. It definitely looks a little bit different. But it's kind of expected. I think, I was here before. Oh, this is... alright. Would this be under gig then? Not the gig. can't do breach protocol on them for some reason.
Mercy! I did not...
Maybe they're too high of a level. Does it say why I can't? Doesn't say why.
No, I don't want to die. No, I don't want to
No, they don't care about it.
Mercy! I did nothing to you! No, I don't want to die! Mercy! I did nothing to you!
Oh, it's Q. Used to be E.
No, I don't want to die! No, I don't want to die! Mercy! I did nothing to you! No, I don't want to die! Mercy! I did nothing to you!
I might have done this already. I thought this was like... I had the dispatch, but I didn't get anything for this. I guess the dispatch isn't here? There was something here before, but I think I did it on this playthrough already. Oh well, I just... The cops aren't on me, so I guess I did it good. You're welcome, by the way. I'm just gonna loot. I was wondering why they just weren't detecting me at all. It's because it's not a hostile area. But still, even if it's not a hostile area, like, did they really not hear any of that? They didn't even get pissed that I got really close.
How's biz treating you, Cassius?
Lately, can't complain. MaxTac raided a black clinic not long past. Since then, custom accounts gone up, and so my prices. Coincidence? You decide.
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
Yeah, I still can't afford. I can't afford either of these yet. Did they increase the... Oh wait, I think when I looked at them last, I got a discount from the guy, so that's why they're like that. Is it on hands? Yeah. Why are there two of them here? They both cost 0. They're the exact same thing, though. Yeah, like, it literally doesn't mean anything. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put this back on. Restores through... This is new. I don't even think I've seen this before. Screw it, I'm buying it. Nothing new in there. Nothing new here either. He doesn't have anything here. those two I can't afford. She gave me 3 messages. I think that's been in the game. Alright. Oh. Oh, I should probably... I don't have enough cars to do it on, though. I should test to see if they fixed that one thing with spawning in cars. It doesn't seem like they did. Alright, what time is it? I have about a half hour. Let's do the cyber psycho. It's nearby. I want to hack that. You know, it'd help if I didn't just, like, jump off of it. I might not be able to reach that. That looks like it's too... Oh, no, wait, never mind. It's right here. Alright. Yeah, they didn't change the hacking at all. I don't think they would, because it's just a fun little mini game. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I feel like they made this a little bit easier. Baseball bats, non-lethal, yeah. Whoa! Oh god, he takes away a lot though. Okay. Well, I was stunning him that whole time, but he gets one hit on me and takes away half my life. So yeah, I think hard mode is a lot harder than it was, if they managed to get a hit in. so I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on him a little bit better than before. Yeah, I can't do weapon glitch or memory wipe. And I still can't. I can do memory wipe. Oh god. I'll get him down to about 10%. There we go. Skill shard? I've seen the skill shards before. I didn't see that one in particular. Wait, is he dead? Well, I'll find out in a second if I accidentally killed him. If I did, I'll reload. Maybe they changed that because they knew that was exploitable. Alright, read the shard. Hoof and Sanders, Brick and Ellis. They did change it, I think. Either that or maybe the bleed effect killed him. Yeah, I wonder if they did change that. I wonder if it's now majority of the damage rather than just the killing blow. Because what I did before when I dealt with these cyber psychos, what you could do anyway, was you could actually exploit it to where you can use a lethal weapon on them until you go for the killing blow, and then it would still count as them just being knocked out rather than killed. I wonder if in patch 1.5 they changed that because that's easily exploitable. I wonder, because that would definitely make knocking out someone more significant. Because, like, the difference between, like, knocking out someone and killing them was almost meaningless except for these missions. And even then, like I said, you could do that little exploit where you can hit them with anything, and then all you had to do was just get the killing blow with a non-lethal weapon, and they would just be knocked out. I wonder if they changed that, though. I wonder if the majority of the damage now has to be with a non-lethal weapon. I would just go full lethal. They would fall to the ground, and you would have to purposely strike another blow to kill them. That might have been what was happening. Thanks for that, Grabulon, and welcome. I think I'm actually almost done here soon, though. Yeah, about 25 more minutes, so there's still a little bit of chunk of stream left. Maybe that's what was... Maybe what you said was probably more true. They might have changed that, though. If that's the case, I might need to get better non-lethal weapons. Or maybe I'll just kill them all. I don't know. I mean, I'm not it does kind of suck. At the same time, I'm not really upset by that, because like I said, that is kind of exploiting the game. It kind of takes the meaning out of, like, lethal and non-lethal. If they made that change, it's a change that very much makes sense. I wasn't using dots, so dot damage. Maybe that's what's happening. I think the bleed effect from the Katana might have been what was happening there. I get you, John. I get you. Good one. Good one, chat. Facing my first Blight in DVD ever. He's probably one of my favorite killers to go against. If they're not doing, like, the exploit. That's a new car. I don't remember that one. That looks like a new car. I don't know. I didn't buy them all in my last playthrough, so... That definitely looks new. At least she doesn't get pissed off if you kill them. I actually thought Regina would get pissed at you for killing them. I need more money, so I need to sell these. I won't sell these two, though. I think I'll disassemble them both. She gets passive-aggressive. The reward you get for not killing them isn't worth the bother. Ah. Yeah, I did get the reward for killing them, but it was near the end of... Or for not killing them in my last playthrough, but, yeah, I seem to recall it was mostly just generic stuff. They might have changed it in 1.5, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see all the stuff that people find that's new. Okay, let's find something else to do. Well, there's this right here.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Yeah, I like going against Blight so much because he's a killer that you actually do more than just hold W against. Oh yeah, it's this one. Like, you can actually loop him. You can try doing a whole bunch of stuff against him. Oh, I got a perk point. All resistances. Yeah, we definitely need... I should put it into cool next. Crit chance with blades. Yeah, put it into that. Oh yeah, there was a... I found a video that, I never even knew this was a thing the entire time. Like, I never knew this down here. Like, it says relic. It also lights up... Well, they all light it up. I'm a little surprised this isn't really, like, a factor with the new update, but maybe it'll be a factor with, like, actual DLC that they add. Alright. $555, pretty easy. Seems like friendly... Wait. Why can't I do anything with this one? Oh, there we are. Friendly mode with cameras before was it's actually pretty good, mostly because it never leaves, as far as I'm aware. I'm wondering if they might have changed that, too.
Someone's here. I can feel it.
Oh, this isn't even hostile. But who cares? Snap. What the fuck was that sound? Holy crap, that was loud. Yeah, why isn't this... Wasn't this... I remember this being hostile before. Wait, let me see some... What if I... Yeah, it is still hostile. Alright. It doesn't say that it's hostile, though. That's weird. That's interesting. What is that sound? It sounds really cool, though. I don't think that's a glitch. It's just really fucking loud. It seems like friendly mode lasts forever. It's the neck cracking sound and XP gain sound. Ah, okay. Access to the van. This one I think I found later on my last playthrough. Oh, I can't hack that. Hang on. Oh. To be fair, that's like a common video game trope. They're conveniently set up in a way where you can just up and snap their neck with nobody noticing. I knew there was a camera in here. Oh shit. And there's someone staring in the room. God damn it. Can I get him out of there? True. Especially Hitman. Well, Hitman's kind of centered around it, so of course it's going to be a little bit better with it. Oh, camera. Man, this synaptic accelerator was actually a pretty good investment. I don't think I want to go in there, though, do I? The camera's only detecting one person. Oh, it's just bringing me over here. Alright. Right there. Alright. And... yoinky splinky. Man, that's one thing I'm gonna miss in this game. Cyberpunk probably has the most fun sniper rifles I've ever used. You can shoot through walls with a lot of them. Especially Panam's sniper rifle, Overwatch. I love. That's probably my favorite gun in the game because it has that silencer on it. What's going on with his... Okay, his animation bugged out a little. Can I just exit here? That'll tend to happen. Heck, I have almost 3,000 hours in DBD, and I still do that unintentionally sometimes. Oh shit. Now we're good. Oh god. Oh, I'm good. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh god. That was a close one. Alright, so I'm gonna do a couple of things. I could probably just leave and not care, but... Oh, enter the van, dumbass! I'm not done with this part yet. Shit. Alright, well I gotta get rid of him. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes even when you don't mean to, you do it. I'm gonna warn you right now, too, if you're not aware. DBD in particular has an incredibly, toxic community. Like, it's almost notorious for it. I wouldn't necessarily say League of Legends bad.